Man, homie, heavy. Let's get it. Big boy.
Let y'all see it.
I'm protected, nigga. I pray. Nigga, y'all don't understand how powerful.
Say he protected, he pray. Okay. So I'm sure he must come from a praying family, you hear me? Or he believe in something, a high power, whatever. You know, somebody in his family along the way taught him prayer, the importance of prayer, you know. Sure prayed for him, dog, heavy. You know, certain situations he probably evaded, you know. So he believes in prayer, dog, off the rip. Okay, bet.
Praying there when like I pray for certain people, cause they gonna need it.
So he said pray for certain people because they gonna need it. And I ain't gonna cap, I ain't gonna hold you, you hear me? Even though he snitched, he took the stand, etc. on Young Thug. He filed cap for that. Seeing his energy, you hear me? His demeanor. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he a rowdy nigga. He get down. He'll lay something down. He'll shred something down. You hear me? I bet he do get down, homie. Heavy. You hear me? He probably about that action. Yeah, he probably about that action, though. You hear me? Yeah. Probably no more than what he put on at the trial, like, you know, as far as intelligence and shit like that. You know, I'm sure he just ain't no fool dummy. Now he may be crazy, you hear me? About it and all that, but I just don't think he a straight dummy like that, dog. You hear me?
Straight up. I mean, y'all get on here laughing and playing like, man, I be going through it, brother. I lost my mama, my daddy, both of my grandmas, nigga. My God.
How long was he locked up? How long was this man locked up before this whole trial even happened, even went down, etc.? You know, man, fire them comments up. Let me know, dog. Especially people in Atlanta, dog. Let me know. You hear me? Heavy, man. You know, Atlanta, business, Georgia, business, dog. But somebody from Atlanta who really know, dog, you know. How long was YSL Woody even locked up before the trial? You hear me? He said he lost his mom, lost loved ones. So he obviously going through pain, probably missing his kids, all that. So we all know why a dude will tell. Ain't no denying that. We know why somebody will tell, dog. Missing his family, feeling stressed out. You hear me? If he's straight, if he like women, he probably horny as hell. You hear me? Thinking about all this. In certain events, certain people in his ear. So we know why people tell. They don't want to do the time, dog. They don't want to do the time, homie. But when they was doing the crime, they ain't think about the time, homie. Heavy. You know? When they was right there with Young Thug, counting their bread, you hear me? Being hood superstar, dog. Everything was all good, copacetic. They wouldn't worry about it, dog. See, that's the streets, man. The street game. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, he's in the era where the snitches have, you know, gotten life, dog. You know what I'm saying? In some cases, respect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's still people that say, hey, stand on that, dog. You slaw for snitching. No snitching. No, there's still people out there like that, dog, man and women, gangsters, warriors, whatever. You hear me? From all aspects of it. You hear me? Yeah, some people don't like, respect snitches at all. Homie, think they the bottom of the barrel. You hear me? Worst things on earth. You hear me? Yeah, my point is, you know, he has room to live, dog. It ain't gonna be like an immense amount of pressure on his head from jump. You hear me? Now he probably got some street shit. I mean, he's a street cat, right? Street dude. You hear me? Let's get more to it, man.
Best friends, nigga, not just one, nigga, damn near every last one. Nigga, I starting to feel like I'm bad. Look, nigga, every time I go to jail, one nigga, now.
Now he coursed into his energy. You hear me? You know, he's coursed into his energy, dog. You know, wondering if he right or not. You hear me? Every time he go to jail, he lose one of his homeboys, one of his best friends, dog. But I don't think he understand. You know, that sometimes that's what come with the streets, dog. You know, that's what, not sometimes, that's what comes with the streets. Only heavy. You know, I'm sure everybody in the streets experienced that at some point in time, dog. No matter how big of a gangster, thug, boss they was. You hear me? Killer they was, dog. I'm sure every motherfucking big time gangster from the top to bottom, dog. They all done felt that pain. You hear me? Yeah, man. Pain from losing loved ones, dog. That's the cycle. That's the cycle, dog. Crime pays. Crime pays. You hear me? But he's obviously in pain. You know, So he folded, dog. He folded heavy. Don't make it right, but he's just explaining why he folded, dog. Which you should already know, homie. Heavy.
A threat get killed while I'm on the street, nigga. My last thing I told him, man. I can't even say that, man. Like, man. Come on, man. Playing. You know how I'm gonna live longer. I ain't had no niggas come around me. Niggas can't hang with me. So if anybody got smoke with me, I'm by myself intentionally.
Smart move. So far, the smartest thing he said. By himself intentionally. That's how he should be moving, especially his situation. He probably got niggas on the streets want to kill him on GP. You hear me? It might be money on his head. It might be something, but the way he's moving now, he's moving very loose. First of all, in a car, posted. I'm sure he probably feel comfortable, probably at his home. You hear me? But at the end of the day, he got to move better, dog. Yeah, he got to move better. It's good he moving along. He been sitting in that car for some time, but his head is on a swivel, dog. I give him that. His head is on a swivel. You know, he's prepared to go out on his shield. I can see, you can tell he's prepared to go out on his shield if need be, dog. You hear me? But smart move with him moving alone, at least him moving alone. You dig me? That guarantees him, can't nobody tell on him. He can only tell on himself. He can only get himself jammed up, caught up. You hear me? Can't nobody snake him, backdoor him, kill him. You hear me? He ain't gonna kill himself, right? So smart move by him moving solo dolo, dog. Probably the best thing for him. You hear me? Bottom line, dog. So he's moving very smart, dog.
Like a lot of people hit me up. Man, I'm going by myself. I'm going by myself. Yeah, bro. Like for real, man. This shit be real, bro. Straight up. Lock me up. Put me in a jail with no water, no food. No water, no phone, no. I can't even talk to my.
I get all that, Woody, but at the end of the day, that's what you signed up for, dog. You hear me? No disrespect. I'm just talking facts here, homie. You hear me? Got no pics, but that's what you signed up for, dog. You signed up for them raggedy jails, no water, no food, dog. They gonna do that to you. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's wrong. They should be fired. Something should happen. It should be investigations, but we know what it is, dog. Heavy, homie, you hear me? Free slavery, dog. They don't care about you, homie. So for you to complain, and you knew the ramifications, dog. You knew the ramifications, homie. But when it got hot, that heat was really on. You couldn't accept that heat, homie. You couldn't stand in that kitchen, dog. Not only you, a lot of people, you hear me? So that's the thing right there, Woody. Yeah, inhumane conditions. That's messed up, dog. Period. That should be handled. This America. How many prisons messed up, man? Climbing with feces, you hear me? Semen, piss, all that, dog. Around the world, Woody. So you knew what you was getting into, dog. It wasn't your first rodeo player. You hear me, player? Yeah, man. You sound like a real jive turkey right now, Jack. You hear me, Jack? That wasn't your first rodeo, Jack. You knew what you was into, dog. You was used to it, man. They wouldn't give you no food and water, my man. Come on, Jack. You know better than that, man. You let it live. Give me some, man. Smooth criminal, man. Babylon, man. Damn, man. That's the man.
People. Man, I've been in jail so many times. Like, man, is you crazy? How you gonna put me on PC when I tell you?
So you just said you've been in jail so many times. So exactly right there, dog. You should know. You know the condition to expect, but you're doing the same shit, homie. You hear me? You're doing the same shit. When it was cool, nobody was getting caught, but nobody getting jammed up. You hear me? You wasn't facing all them years. But now you started thinking about no food, no clean water, no pussy. Can't see your kids, your baby mama, your girl, whoever you with, dog. You hear me? At the end of the day, that made you fall, homie. That's what it is. Ain't saying you ain't no street nigga. Ain't saying you ain't no killer. You hear me? Period, dog. Ain't saying all that. Like I said, I don't know the man. If you from Atlanta, once again, let me know, dog. Let me know. Fire them comments up, huh? Only true facts, though. I just need true facts, though. You hear me? No respect. Shout out Atlanta, man. The whole Georgia, man. Heavy, dog. But yeah, why so? What do you knew? You knew what to expect, dog. Come on, man.
I don't want to go in no general. I don't want to go in no PC. Put me in general population. Now we can't preach you. Now you high profile. All right, I go to PC.
So he wasn't scared. He asked for General Pop, so he wasn't scared of no wreck. He wasn't scared of approaching no business. He wasn't backing down from no issues. So as far as streets, if we're gonna talk streets, who he is, right? What the streets say they respect, huh? Street code, huh? They tried to put him in PC. He wanted to refuse PC. He wanted general population, but they refused. High profile, high profile. So now they care he a high profile now, huh? Some may say that I see some say the cops may kill him, or the system may kill him. Dog. Wicked, hear me? Very, very wicked, dog. Could this be a whole setup? Could this be a conspiracy? A conspiracy, man. There's so many of them, right, man? What to believe, what not to believe. But we know the system is corrupt. So if something were to happen to YSL Woody, would you look at the cops first, at the system first? What it is, man? I'm just asking, allegedly, dog. Let me know. You hear me? Let me know, man. Yeah. Woo.
Think this shit gonna be sweet. They go touch the hell out of me, keep me locked in the room 23 hours. Nigga, I'm worried about my family, nigga.
They look at you like an animal, a criminal, or nothing, no one, peon, nobody, dog. What you expect? You hear me? You expect them to care, Woody? Or you thought PC was gonna be sweet, huh? Thought they were just gonna let you roam around, man. They treat you like an animal. They're trying to break you, dog. Huh? Trying to break your mind, boy. You hear me? Yeah, man. Trying to break your mind, my boy. Heavy, dog. So I guess they got you right. They got you right if you're taking a stand. You hear me? You're taking a stand on trial. The information change. That information change, though. Heavy. It's never sweet, huh?
Nigga, I send them up 23 hours and pray that my family, all right, man, listen, man. Everybody, I don't give a who it is, nigga. Man, let me out this bitch. Straight up. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, who? But, man, come on, man. Y'all.
So once again, he's explaining what went down. Not really explaining it fully, but just talking, in circles a little bit. But he's saying why he snitched, why he folded. But he basically saying, I